bomb targeting a popular Mogadishu hotel has left at least 20 people dead and 50 others wounded. It's the deadliest attack by Al-Shabaab in recent days and casts a shadow over Somalia's elections, which are set to take place in October. CCTV's Abdulaziz Bilo has this report from the scene of today's attack.
Security forces have cordoned off the area. At exactly midday on Tuesday, Al-Shabaab detonated a truck bomb outside the popular SYL hotel, just meters from the presidential palace. Behind me is the main entrance to the country's presidential palace. Now, right here is where the truck bomb went off. And this is the SYL hotel. The damage is quite visible.
The impact of the explosion destroyed the hotel's perimeter wall. I was there filming a separate event. We ran for safety as soon as the bomb went off. My left arm is injured.
Ambulances have ferried the wounded to local hospitals. Civilians and security personnel are among the victims. Dahir Amin Jeso, a local parliamentarian, survived the attack.
It's terrible. So many people lost their lives. Thank God I survived. Behind me is my vehicle. You can see the damage from the explosion.
2 meetings had been underway in the hotel at the time. The National Security Minister and Somalia's police chief had been discussing ways members of the public can work together with security forces to combat terrorism.
Al-Shabaab and Al-Qaeda have carried out a deadly bombing along a busy road that connects SYL and the presidential palace. Most of those killed were civilians and business people. Women and children have also died. Government officials and security personnel are injured. I too was inside the hotel at the time of the attack.
It's the second attack Al-Shabaab has carried out in the Somali capital in less than a week. On Thursday, 11 people were killed at a popular seafront restaurant. Abdulaziz Bilo, CCTV, Mogadishu, Somalia.
Let's get more now from CCTV's Abdulaziz Bilo, who's live for us in Mogadishu. Abdulaziz, this Al-Shabaab attack comes just a week after another at a popular beach restaurant in Mogadishu. Why is it proving difficult to secure the capital from these militant attacks?
Well, Penina, this has not just been a challenge for Somali authorities here, but it has proved to be a big challenge also for the African Union peacekeeping force, AMISOM. Now, Penina, as we know, the Al-Shabaab militants were kicked out of the capital, Mogadishu, 5 years ago. But still, you find that the militant group can still attack at will such crucial areas like SYL Hotel or the presidential palace. So definitely many people here in the capital have been asking that question. Why is it that the militants 5 years later still pose as a potent threat to the Somali government here? Now, basically, Penina, the Al-Shabaab still has got sleeper cells around the capital, Mogadishu. Now, on several occasions, the government conducts random swoops on several districts within the capital. They say that they arrest dozens or sometimes hundreds of Al-Shabaab militants, but still that hasn't solved the situation here in Somalia yet. Another thing to note also is that in the capital, Mogadishu, we have various organs of the security forces. You find the military, the police, the intelligence, they're all together. So experts here are saying that the fact that different security groups and also different security companies are in the capital providing security for different government officials also itself poses a great threat in terms of security. So that is basically what happened today. Experts are saying that if at all the government is not showing that it's fighting the Al-Shabaab legitimately, then such attacks will continue to take place here in the capital.
And Abdulaziz, at the time of this attack, a meeting of government officials and security chiefs was underway discussing ways of involving the public in the fight against terrorism. As the situation stands right now, how involved is the public in this fight?
Well, Penina, what Somali authorities here say time and again is that the only way to address the issue of terrorism and to fight the Al-Shabaab is through public support. Now, the meeting today here at SYL Hotel between the Somali Information Minister, the National Security Minister and the police boss was meant to bring together people so that they can have their say and talk to the government officials themselves, and that's why the head of the police and the minister were there. So basically they're saying that the public support is what is missing at this stage. They're saying that they have the manpower to fight the Al-Shabaab, but all that they need is information from the public so that they can fight the Al-Shabaab. Now, the head of the National Intelligence says that the previous attack that took place, that is Thursday, at the Seafront Hotel, that security forces had prior information that indeed the Al-Shabaab were planning to attack a seafront restaurant, and that the public informed the government. That's why they were able to fire the vehicle before it set or it detonated near this seafront hotel. So they're saying that if at all the public support is there, that is the only way that they can be able to fight the Al-Shabaab. They're saying that the militant group, the fact that they can attack the capital here, proves that they're trying to hide some of their losses that they've encountered from the Somali special commandos who have been attacking them in their bases, most recently in the middle Juba region, where they killed a senior top Al-Shabaab officials, Penina.
All right, Abdulaziz Bello, live for us in Mogadishu. Many thanks.